Good afternoon, my fellow park enthusiast. Let's take a look at my friend list. 30 friends. We're missing number 17. I don't know who that is. um, huh. Okay, I was gonna check before I moved on from the Meadow Zone. I'm not sure who this is supposed to be. I could probably go into a different account and find out, but I don't want to delay the stream too much. Let's just progress with the story, and we'll eventually come back and settle the mystery of what Pokemon is supposed to be there. It's a good time. For those in the know, Victor Wembanyama just won the first ever unanimous Defensive Player of the Year award. He's so cool. But, anyways, I was thinking we were going to reach the beach zone today, but before that, I actually think I want to see all the Pokemon that are present in the meeting place. Now, we don't make any friends in the meeting place, so maybe there's not as much of a functional reason to do this as there is with the other zones, but I'd still like to, keep track of which Pokemon are hanging around here. So let me just put down the names of everyone I think we'll see. Not a whole lot to the treehouse right now, but that's okay. We'll get it built up pretty soon, I imagine. I'll leave that to our good friend Chikorita. Alright, there was a question I wanted to address myself later on, which is how many times you need to use the Drifloon stop before Drifloon becomes friends with you. Excuse me. So I'll be keeping track of that. I'm relying on your help to remind me so I don't forget. Alright, there's a lot of talking going on. Alright, so, no Bibarel. No Bibarel just yet. It's a little bit of a bummer. I was hoping to get those HP upgrades, but it's all good. I'll take a Thunderbolt upgrade instead. Right, so we have a couple Pokemon around here. I saw Corphish, Lotad, Shuppet. Hold on. Starly's also here. Huh. Wait, is Shuppet here? I think I mistook. Yeah, I think it's Duskull. Okay. Maybe I should go the other way, right? Clockwise, so that way I can put down the names in order of the zones that they protect. Okay, Buneary's also here. Cranidos, and then Skorupi, Cranidos, Skorupi, Duskull. And then was there anyone else around here? I don't think so. What's up with you, man? I don't know if we've ever talked to you before. So, I'm starting to think maybe Starly is number 17. I think we'll know for sure pretty soon, because Starly also shows up in the beach zone. Alright, well, we're definitely not going to be able to cover more than one section of the beach zone in this stream. Okay. Let's make friends with every Pokemon we can here. So Golduck will come here, but we won't be able to battle him just yet. At least not until we, not until we talk to Corsola and play his quiz. I do wonder when the other Pokemon show up. It'd be nice to get a speed upgrade, because we will be playing Chase with Vaporeon pretty soon, and that'll be a tough one unless we have the upgrade. We did get a range upgrade on Thunderbolt, so maybe that's a tool we can use. We might also be able to, you know, corner in somewhere, somehow. See ya! You know, there's the, sorry, I got completely distracted, even before my mom called me. So when we're chasing Vaporeon, you know the little cove where Wailord is? I think if there's any chance of catching Vaporeon, it's gonna be over there, right? I don't think Pidgey or Pidgeot are pals in this game. The thought just came to my mind. Oh, that wasn't great. So what have the enthusiasts been up to today? No, it's been a long time since my last stream. That is so weird. Staravia didn't take flight or anything. It reminds me, there was a time I was battling a Staravia in the Iceberg Zone, and it just completely ran away and disengaged from the battle. I found him, like, on the complete other side of the map. I think it was on... I know it was on a stream. I can't remember how long ago it was. Oh look, I can cross the bridge without talking to Coruscant. but the speech bubble stays up. Okay. Alright, what am I doing? Still need to talk to Buizel and Slowpoke. And then I think Mudkip... Oh yeah, Azuro. And then that'll bring Mudkip over here, right? And then, once we clean up the beach, Krabby will also show up. I think at least one other Pokemon will show up too. Oh, you know what? It might be a lot faster to catch Vaporeon without the bridges, because it gives us one more dead end that we can potentially catch him on. I didn't think about that. Alright, we gotta find a Azurill. And then, I don't know, I'd say we're over halfway done with this section for the time being. Oh, yep, Totodile's there too. What do you know? Slowpoke should be around here, right? Making a lot of friends. Doing it in good time as well. Hopefully today's stream won't have to be an hour. I mean, I guess it's completely up to my discretion. But I hope that we can clear this section without the stream getting that long. Anyways, okay, so it's Slowpoke that gets Mudkip to come here, and Azurill gets Totodile. That's right. That's right. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do that. I forgot to do the battle data for the Pokemon I fought today. Shoot. Okay, well, let me try and remember which Pokemon I had battles with. So there was Pidgeotto and Staravia. Alright, let's battle Totodile, since we're here. Man, might be coming down with something. Okay, does half a bar. You do anything else? Maybe not. That wasn't quite aimed at Pikachu. Alright, alright. guess it makes sense if makes sense if the Pokemon get stronger in subsequent zones, right? I figured they'd probably remain the same. You know, from between the beach zone and the meadow zone, but I don't know, maybe I'm off base. Okay, well, attacks do the same amount of damage, if nothing else. Interesting line that the water gun takes. Seems like it sticks to the ground, which is interesting. Alright, yeah, we need to battle Staravia and Pidgeotto again, just for assurance. Also, let's go check our friend menu. Number 17 is Starly, just as I suspected, but that means Starly is somewhere in the, Starly is somewhere in the Meadow Zone, and I don't know where that would be. We'll have to investigate next time we go back to the Meadow Zone. I have to find out where it's located. So let me think. Corphish, we haven't battled Corphish yet. Alright, I guess we're coming up on a good stopping point for the stream, but we'll have to do a few battles. Then we have to find Mudkip. It's a pretty good hiding spot. Alright, so we're already friends with Spearow. We don't need to play Chase with him. And Corphish isn't here. So what do you know? Maybe we're done. Maybe that means we're done. Alright, well, yeah, got 41 friends. I think we've... Oh, wait. That's right, I need to do 2 more battles. I wasn't finding Corphish, so I just assumed there were no more Pokemon here, but I forgot. Forgot that I need to battle these guys again. I don't see Staravia, but Pidgeotto's over here. Might be a bit hard to catch up to him if he takes off again. Okay, well, he landed, so you didn't have to give him a shock or anything to make him sit still. Anyways, let's see what we got here. 3 bars, okay. Doing the second battle is more or less a formality. It does seem to be like Pokemon will have 1 extra bar of HP when you rebattle them. There's only been 2 exceptions so far. Weedle, who got no extra health bars on the second battle, and then Torterra, they got 2. So, you know, it's good to check, because there might be some unexpected result. Alright, and then Staravia. And then we'll be done, once we've found our friend. Oh, you know, I never took... Oh, man. Such a silly individual. How could I have forgotten to take a hit? I have to take a hit, so I can know how much the damage the hit does. What am I doing? Alright. We'll battle one more time. Let's do it. Can even try and knock him into the water since we're right here. Oh man, I didn't expect that to happen. Oh man. Okay, so that was half a bar of damage, right? Turns out you can win a battle without so much as using an attack. I mean, I guess we already knew that you could inflict damage by jumping. Maybe it's possible to win a battle without any input. That's interesting. Alright, well, once we've talked to Korsla, I think we'll be pretty much done. I was never able to... Is that Staryu over there? Yeah, it is. Okay, I wasn't able to find him. Unfortunately, the render distance does mean that I have to move in a bit closer. Alright, so let's do a battle. Okay, that was half a bar. Huh. I guess that's probably the way to go from now on. If you can easily lead those Pokemon into that situation where they just charge into the water themselves. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to do that with Totodile, because his only attack is a ranged one in which he won't approach you, or move at all for that matter, so can't really bait him into doing any of that. Excuse me, can't really bait him into doing any of that stuff. But anyways, that's a good stopping point, right? I think that's a good stopping point. So, we'll be back next time I stream. We'll cover at least one more section of the beach zone. Oh boy, I am wondering about that Starly thing with the Meadow Zone. Because the only time we saw Starly was on the way out, and we couldn't find him again, at least not, you know, in the immediate vicinity where he is when he allows you through the gate. Also, I was wondering if maybe loading back in the meeting place would mean that we get to see Bibarel or Ponyta show up. No, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need any of that. We don't need that. Anyways, that's gonna be all for the stream. Appreciate you joining me. As always, please hydrate, take heart, and take care of yourself in the days to come.